One of the things I want to talk to you about today is abortion. I'll put it right out there. My opinion is it's killing a human being. The thing is, a lot of people have already gone through with it. And I'm not here to condemn you if you have. And I'm not gonna say that you're evil. Because I know that the doctors don't tell. I can bet you anything that the doctors did not tell you. This is repercussions. You might not be happy after this procedure. You're probably gonna get kind of sad, and you're not gonna have a kid that you could have had that was meant to live. And when you have more kids, and you've got little Bobby and little Joe and little Jill, and they ask you, "Mommy, what's abortion?" And you're gonna have to tell them what it is. You might not reveal that you've had one, but if you decide to, little Bobby and little Joe and Jill are going to be kind of sad because they have had, if you believe in heaven, they have another brother or sister out there. And, or if you believe in an afterlife. But, and that's where little baby is. Because baby didn't do any wrong. Okay, this is controversial. But no matter what, this needs to stop. This is wrong. Honestly, I can say I've been alive for 20 years, around there. Well, I could have been aborted. Thank God I wasn't. You could have if you were born after the year 1973 or at 1973. Legally, you were allowed to die because somebody else chose for you. Because somebody else thought that that's not how I want to have a kid. I'll just race it and do my dream that I haven't been working on. That's not really virtuous. Now, I'm not here, let me say it again, to condemn you. If you've had an abortion, there's healing that has to be, that you can have, you can take. That I've seen a wonderful video that helps it, that has a few really nice ladies, there's 3, who've had one, and they do regret it. And they talk about it, and it's really nice because if I were to be deciding, or if you were to be deciding, and we watched this video, we would say, I never heard this before. This actually is a human inside of me. It's a human life. And it's not my decision. My decision was that night that I decided to be promiscuous, or whatever. I could have said no then. And on the rare occasion of rape, I know it's hard to say, but it's not the baby's fault. And that's really harsh. So I want to kind of soften that up. There was a nun, and she was in her convent, and she was just going about her business, and this is a true story. She got raped. Someone came in and raped her, and she said, I'm not gonna have an abortion. I can't have. It's not the baby's fault. So she had her baby, and she's not really happy. She was happy. She had to heal the rape wound, of course. Maybe still does, probably. Like most of our wounds are pretty gashing. But she's happy she has her child, and her child's so happy to live. Just like I'm happy to live. Hey, we all have our days, right? But mostly life's pretty good. You get to meet nice people, you get to be good to others, and you get to breathe, you get to fresh air, you look at gardens. Anyway, And you get to see little babies. That's actually a really good part of it. I used to be afraid of them. I'm going to say it right now. I used to be afraid of babies because, well, anyway, then I heard a wise comment, all you have to do is smile. It's true. You smile or you do the peekaboo and they get so happy and it's like, oh, I was like that one day, like a long time ago. well, I could drag this on for like 17 minutes because that's a human attention span, average human attention span. But I'll probably be finished soon, so don't worry. I'm gonna be doing a thing. I pray outside of Planned Parenthood. I used to go and get pregnancy tests and stuff, and ashamed of my past, I go on my penance. uh, and it's a good idea to pray outside of there. It gets a lot out. Not a lot out, but like, you can tell. You can tell that you're making a difference. You feel it, and sometimes people will come and talk to you, and you give them a flower, and you say, how's your day going? If you need anything, I know I have I don't know, I never really got that far, but I'm working on it. But, I did, like, how you doing? Here, I have this pamphlet. I'm giving a little pamphlet, like, the stages of the babies and stuff. Hey, they start growing once they're concepted. It's true. It's obviously true. One sperm, one egg, you got a baby. As long as they meet, it's like starting to grow. There are rare occasions of miscarriage. You can wait for that. And then it is really sad, especially, but there's a reason for everything. There's a better quote than that too, but there's no reason for abortion. Abortion's a lie, and it happens all the time. Since 1973, there's been 50 million babies, 50 million children that could have had that had a life ahead of them, like a future, a purpose, a joy, a light about their life, unique. We're all unique. Honestly, nobody else is me. It's true. Nobody else is you. Nobody else was that baby. Or one of those 500 million that we decided to allow an end to. I hear I hear that stupid overpopulation propaganda. It's sad because whoever's saying that is not feeling that happy. If I claimed that it was overpopulated, obviously there's something like, oh, I shouldn't be here, I'm a waste of time, or some other lack of confidence. It's all about the confidence. Just do your little part. You don't have to do a lot. I mean, smile. Try to love everybody. Pray for your enemies. It's hard, especially famous ones, because you don't know them, and it's just like, is this... No, I'm just kidding, that's bad. But, well, I can't tell, I can't tell if it's working because I can't see them. I'm sure it works. They need a lot of prayers. Pray for your family. If someone comes to you about abortion, give them the facts. Don't tell them it's okay to have sex and then kill your child. Even if you've already chosen that path, step up. You have a testimony to give. Did you regret your abortion? I know others did. I know it hurts because I can tell with the face and this sadness. It is wrong. you can do something about it. You can pray at Planned Parenthood. That's a really big step. Prayers get answered. God's listening. He might not answer them on our time clock, but He sure does. If it's in His will, He will. And we all know abortion's certainly not what God would choose to do.